Okay, today we'll see the basic drawing commands in AutoCAD. Alright, so we have line command. We'll see how we can use line, polyline and circle with different methods. Right, so first of all we have line command. You can take direct from here, alright, or you can write also on the command line. Command line, actually we can say it's communicate with you. When you will take any command, so it will show you which command you have taken and what to do next. Right, now it's showing you have taken line command because it's bold and highlighted. Alright, and specify first point. So you will specify first point, and again it will ask you the next option, what to do, specify next point. Alright, so you can specify next point, or you can use also sub commands. For example, you have specified this point, and you have specified this point, and you have specified this point. Now you can see here it's asking specify next point, or you can close or you can undo as well. You can access these sub commands by clicking on undo, so it will go back. Alright, if you want to access this close command, you can also click on close. Alright, then you can close your last point with the first point. Alright, so that's how you can use sub commands. Okay, actually what is line? Line is distance from one point to another point. Alright, and now here you can see it's showing you the length of the line as well. Now if the line is not straight, right, so you want to draw a straight line or on the 90 angle, so you can just toggle one option from here on the status bar, which is ortho mode. The shortcut key is F8. Alright, when you click on this, so now you will see that mode has been activated. Now you can draw only lines at 90 degree, and also it will restrict you to draw lines only on horizontal or vertical. Alright, but it doesn't mean you cannot connect a line also, but you can also if you click any point, if you snap, you can also draw, but only it will restrict to draw a straight line. Otherwise you can draw with other points as well. Okay, okay, if you have again line, so if you want to draw a line with the particular length, now here you can see the value is changing in the smaller box, which is called dynamic input. Alright, here you can see this value is changing like 4.5 point. Actually this one is the length. And why you see this values? Because in the status bar one switch is here which is called dynamic input. Alright, and the shortcut key for this is F12. Alright, if you for example press F12, and you will see it's on and it's off. Okay, so you can do switch on and off. So what is benefit for using dynamic input? Actually it will show you the length of the line, alright, and also angle. Now if you see this, you can put also value like I want to draw a 5 units line, and angle is here is 0. If you click here, so 5 unit line has been drawn. Now you are coming down, you see the angle is 90 and the length is there. Alright, and you can also press 5 units, then line you have drawn to 5 units like this. Alright, if you click on the line, you see the whole segment is selected. So from this, these blue boxes are called grips. From this, or vertex as well. From this you can also stretch line, or you can lengthen. You can make it shorter, you can make it lengthen as well. When you click and release mouse, okay, then you can move. Look, so how much you want, you can just move, and also you can enter the value. So it's showing you the total distance as well as the distance increment. Alright, now you can see 1.5 is increment and the 6.5 is total distance from start to end. Also you can see the dimensions line in dotted frame. So you can, for example, I want 2 unit more increments. Now it's 2 unit more increment added. Alright, so that's how you can customize line as well. But we have another method to draw a line. Alright, by using drawing dynamic input. When you have line and you're drawing line, I will switch off this ortho because I want to check angle as well. So for example, just imagine you want to draw a one line, okay, at 30 angle. Alright, the length is 10 units, for example. So here you will specify 10, the length Now instead of clicking enter, right, press tab key. When you press tab key, you will see the length of the line will be locked and the cursor will move to another box which is for angle, right. So here you can specify angle 45. Okay, then press enter. Now you see the line has been, okay, drawn on angle 45, okay, because 180 and it will go down, it will also consider same, right. Same again, I will just make again line L, press L and enter, and just click here. Again length I want to give, you can switch on ortho as well, no problem, and 5 unit, alright, and then press tab to change angle 30 and okay. Now you can see, okay, your angle line has been drawn on 30. So that's how you can use the dynamic input as well, very important, alright. If you want to access the more option in dynamic input, you can access also. For example, you have clicked here, click here, click here. So you can 5, okay, when you press tab, so it will lock and it will take you to the angle box. So you can specify angle here 20 and then you can just enter, right, then it will draw a line as well, alright. So that's how you can use a line in a detailed way, alright. Okay, next command we have which is called Polyline. Okay, the shortcut key for Polyline is PL, alright. If you press PL, the line command will be activated. So actually the polyline is a combination of lines, combination of connected lines, alright. For example, you have created this shape with a polyline and the same shape I will create with the line like this. Now if you hover over the mouse, okay, you will see, or you click on the line, you will see the all segments will be selected. So we can say the polyline is a grouped object, alright, it's connected, alright, it's a sequence of connected lines we can say also, alright, but the line is individual segments will be separated, alright. Why we combine? Because polyline has many options. While doing offset, we can do offset the whole lines, or we can also use arc, and many options we have, we'll see now. Okay, if you want to see the difference between line and polyline, okay, it's easy, like on one click if you want to see. So just look at here. So when you click on this, you will see, so here you will see the 3 vertex or 3 grips which are square shape. But when you click on polyline, you will see the middle vertex is a rectangular form, not a square form. Alright, so this is the difference in polyline and the line. So polyline will always have a middle vertex in rectangular shape. And we have many options. If you hover over the mouse, just look at there. So you have stretch, you have add vertex, and you have also convert to an arc. Means you can convert a polyline into an arc as well. And you click, for example, convert to arc, look at here. You can provide the distance and this is converted into arc. But here in line, okay, you cannot convert. Only you can move with this vertex. We don't have any option. Only at the end point you have stretch and lengthen. But in polyline you have a lot of option. When you hover over mouse, you can stretch as well, you can add vertex, means any point you can add wherever you want. Hover over mouse, you can add vertex like this, and anywhere you want you can add vertex. Hover over, you can delete, you can remove vertex as well if you want, alright. And you can convert to arc, we have studied already, and you can do also stretch, for example this one, and you want to stretch this vertex and you can provide specific distance, alright. So that's the major difference between line and polyline, okay. If you will draw anything, if you will draw a rectangle like this, and when you click on the rectangle, you will see the rectangle is also a polyline object. Why? Because every line is connected, alright, and you have also rectangular vertex in between. Then if you want to convert, just hover over, then convert to arc and just give distance, and you will see your the straight line will be converted into an arc like this, okay. If you want to convert it back into line, just hover over again and just convert to line again, okay. how I can convert the polyline object into line if you want to break it. So how we can break? Many times we will do that. If you want to break polyline object into line, so you will use one command here. We have explode, right? The shortcut key, you can write it, okay? The shortcut key for explode command is X. When you click, like you press X from the keyboard, like the command line will show you explode, select object and enter. Now you will see the polyline objects has been broken into lines, right? So you can break a polyline object into lines. For example, if you have created anything with the polyline object and you want to break it, yes, even you can select and click on explode. Now you will see every line has been broken, right? Now how I can convert back into polyline? Right? This is most important. Many times you will also draw objects, or you will draw with a line. Okay, then how I can convert, how I can join? Very easy. For that purpose you will use join command. Alright, so you can use J for the shortcut key, J for join and enter. Then it will ask you select a source objects or multiple objects to join. Okay, I will select all this line and enter. Now you will see the line has been converted into polyline. This is most used command is in AutoCAD. Explode and join. Alright, line and polyline. Okay, we have more option in polyline. We'll see how we can work with the polyline. Take polyline command and click somewhere. Okay, and now you can define the length. For example, I have 2 units length. Right, now look at here, we have many options. We have many options here in polyline. So you can also start arc from this point. If you want to start arc, click on arc or press A, because A is highlighted blue. Highlighted, click here. Now you will see the next it's converted into arc. Click here like this. Now you want next to be a line. Okay, then click again here line or press L. Then you will see it's a straight line. Right, like this. Okay. Then what else we can do? We can also specify half width. Right, half width means you can specify width of the line as well. If you want to specify width of the line, right, we can specify also the width of the line also. Okay, so how we will specify? You have to click here half width, or you can press H also while remaining in polyline. Okay, now it will ask you specify starting half width. So starting half width from here. Okay, so for example, I will point 1. Okay, and enter. Right, now it will ask you the ending. I will point 1 also like this. Now you can see it has equal width. Alright, half width means 0.1 and 0.1 is 2. Alright. Okay, was half width from first start point and the end point. Okay, let's you click here. Now you want from next again line with the original width. So again you will go half width, and from here you will specify starting. For example, now I want 0.1, all right, and ending I want 0. Now you will see how it's work. Look, right, even you can come down. Okay, I will go here like this. Okay. Next you want like straight single line. Again you will go half width and starting point 0 and ending point also 0. So you will be back. Look. Alright. So you can click also. Then you have length. We have studied already. You can just provide length as well. Okay. Click here and it will ask you specify length of the line. And you can specify like this length. Okay. 1 unit. Okay. Next we have width. So you can also specify total width. You don't want to go in a half width. So click on width and then it will ask you specify starting width. Okay, it's not a half width, it's a full width. Alright, for example 0.2, right, like this, and the ending also 0.2 like this. Now we have 0.2. Alright, it's not half width, it's a full width. Okay, from start to end. Now you can move as well. Okay, if you have the same width continuing, if you click on arc, look at here. So arc will be also drawn in the same width which you have given, alright, like this, alright, and again you can continue as well. Okay, this time I'll go again to width, okay, and start with I will make it 0.2 same, and end with I want to make 0. Now look at here, look what shape we have created. Okay, so you can play with this polyline command like this. Okay, it's very useful. Now you can see it still has all option, convert to arc and this one and this one. Alright, so it's very important to use polyline in AutoCAD. Alright, so it's a line and the difference between polyline. Okay, next command we have which is called circle. Circle, the shortcut key for circle is C. And if you press C from the keyboard enter, then it will ask you specify center point for a circle. You have to specify like this. Now it will ask you the radius of the circle. Okay, you can provide the radius in this dynamic input, or you can also specify. For example, I want 0.5. Now the circle has been drawn. Okay, if you want to check its radius, okay, we have in measure utilities, go here, click on radius, so it will show you the radius. Okay, so you can draw, the most used drawn method is a radius. But if you click on drop down, we have various methods to draw a circle in AutoCAD, and we will see according to the project requirement. First we have which is called center and radius. In this case you will specify center, then you will specify radius of the circle. We know the radius, the distance from center to any edge of the circle. And here you can provide like 0.2 like radius. Right? Same if you want like with the diameter, we have second method which is called center and diameter. In this case we will provide diameter. So click here and center point is this. Now you want diameter. Diameter we want, know the distance from one edge to another edge of the circle. And here for example diameter I want 4 like this, right, 4 units. Okay, so it will be like this. So I want 0.4 not 4. So C for circle, and here is asking you the specify radius of the circle. I don't want to put radius, I want diameter. So you can click on diameter option on command line, or you can also press D. Now here I will do 0.4 like this. Now this both circle are equal. His radius was 0.1 and his diameter is 0.4. Okay, 0.2 and 0.4. Okay. That's two methods you can draw a circle, most used one. But we have also 2-point circle. Okay, 2 point means you have to define 2 points. Just look at the animation, it's very clear. 2 points create a circle using 2 end points of the diameter. Alright, so here we have like they have drawn circle. So any 2 point you can define. For example, I want to draw a circle here between 2 points. So go here circle and click 2 points. Then click here 1 point and click here another point. That's it. So any 2 point, no measurement, only you have to define 2 points and it will draw a circle between 2 points. Okay. Then you have 3-point circle. It's also very easy. Alright. Just look at the animation. You will see you have like 3 points you have to define. So any point it could be. So we have like one line here and we have one line here and one line here. So I want to draw a circle between these 3 points. Okay, so what I will do, I will go here and 3-point circle, 1 point, second and this third. Okay. Alright, any 3 points you have to specify. Next method we have which is called tangent radius. Some students get confused in this method, but it's very easy. Look at animation. Alright, so we have two. One we have this one, the moon shape, and we have circle. So we will draw a circle which will be tangent to 2 surfaces and it will be having specific radius. What is tangent? Tangent means if your one object is touching the surface of another object but not intersecting, only touch. Alright. So what we will do, for example, I want to draw a circle between these two. I want one circle should touch this circle and should touch this one, and it should has a specific radius. I will take circle, okay, or you will go here and take from here tangent radius. So it will ask you specify a point. Okay, this is one tangent. You will see snap the green one, so it shows it's a tangent, and now it will ask you specify radius. I will specify 0.1 unit. Alright, okay, I have specified 0.1, but it's not giving me the radius. So there will be a two reason. Either the distance between these two surfaces are greater than 0.1. If you want to check, so just go here, okay, less than. So go to here and check distance and just check from here to here. Okay, so it's 0.2. So we given 0.1, so our circle was small, so it cannot touch the surfaces of this two. So you have to check also the distance. Okay. Now again I will take the command which is called tangent radius. Click on this tangent and click. Now I will give 0.3 for example. Yeah, it's done. Okay, 0.3, the distance is greater than between. Now this circle is tangent to this circle, and it has a radius which you can see from here. Alright, the radius is 0.3. Alright, many times we use like this. Alright, for example, when we will study like in detail, like we will see how we can work, like we have like this shape as well. Alright, we will do trimming and we will see how we can create like these shapes. So we will learn how to use this command, but we are just making these shapes as well. Alright, with trim like this. So don't worry, okay, we will see how we can create the shape. Look, alright, so it's very useful. So we just mirror and we have flipped. So I will teach you, don't worry, okay. Then the last method, it's also very easy. Tangent. If you want to draw a circle between three surfaces, okay, no measurement is required, then you can draw. Click here, for example, I want to draw a circle tangent to this, and tangent to this. Look, it's done. Okay, because I don't want measurement, I just want to be drawn a circle. For example, I have here this. So what I want to draw a circle between these three circles, but I don't know the distance. So I can, on the safer side, tangent, just click like this, done. Again, repeat the circle command. Alright, go again and tangent and click here and here. Alright, so again C for circle, and here you can choose also, but here we have only 3 point, 2 point, TTR. Alright, we don't have TTT. So you will go here, and from here you will choose TTT, and here and here like this. Alright, again click the here and here, so you can continue like this. Alright, so like this. It's very big, alright, because it's touching the surfaces. Okay, so that's how you can use line, polyline, circle. Okay, in AutoCAD. Okay, different methods of using polyline, line, and circle. Okay, first you will practice whatever I have done. Okay, then you can proceed for the assignment.